How's it going? This is Tim Ward with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you. I appreciate you taking time out of your day for that phone call with one of my team members about getting this video out to you. This is just going to have a few simple tips here that I'm going to go over with you. See if we can help figure you guys on really creating some more presence and traffic online as a company. Now, I have the homepage of the website pulled up here. I typically like to start these videos out on a Google search page here. Now I've typed in roofing Elk Grove Village, Illinois. It's where you guys are located at. I always like to see if you guys are ranking with your Google business profile and your website here within the area that you got your office is located at. Then we can kind of look at some of the other areas that are possible that you guys might service. So you'll have to let me know some of that as well. Exactly, what areas of Chicago, or if you kind of service the whole metro or what. But with that being said, we want to be able to rank for as many of these keywords as possible on the first page. And first page is pretty self-explanatory. About 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on this first page when choosing a company. So that's pretty obvious that we want to be on that first page when it comes to these keywords. Now, these keywords are going to be any location attached to a type of service that you guys provide within the area that you provide it. And there's going to be a bunch of different variations here, roofing, roofer, roofing companies, with an S, without an S, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of variations there. Now, you can rank typically three separate ways when it comes to a Google search here. And one of those ways is going to be through ads, right? So you're normally going to see this, especially when it comes to roofing, but ads, I don't think are going to be the greatest way to do it. If you need customers right here, right now to survive, definitely an option for you. Other than that, though, I would steer away, as about 80% of people, when they come onto Google search, including myself, are going to instantly disregard these ads. And I think I know why. And it's the same for me, is mostly due to credibility. I think they lack credibility when you're paying to be exclusively right up top here through ads. Now, you're going to be paying anyway to rank organically as well, but this organic, just in our minds, looks more credible to us, I believe. So you can rank a couple ways organically. One, using your Google business profile, which you guys have done here, and then one with a website, which I haven't seen you right on this first page. So looks like the website could possibly use some work, but we'll look at that here in just a second. Now, you guys are doing great on your Google business profile. Absolutely killer reviews. Always make sure you're responding to your customers' reviews. Keep asking for them. Always update your Google business profile. Make sure you're always getting pictures in there every week. You can update FAQs, and then you always want to make sure you're building out citations as well, which is going to be your name, address, and phone number, different places across the web, typically in directories and things of that nature, as that'll improve some of your popularity with Google as well. Now, other than that, you can also rank your website, of course, and websites you can actually rank outside of where you could rank your Google business profile. So again, you can capture the most amount of eyes possible for the services and areas that you provide them in. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at your website real quick. I normally like to look at websites for a couple reasons. Main one's normally going to be for the amount of content that's on it. But other than that, I like to make sure it looks nice too, so it's not going to instantly steer somebody away. And I don't think we have any problem there. Main thing with the video is just always make sure you're keeping this clean and up to date. Sometimes this can kind of lag out your website and make it glitchy, which could kind of deter not only Google but customers away from you too. Other than that, you do have some nice call to actions down through here. I'd possibly get one up closer. Oh, I'm blocking it. There it is. It's stuck to the page there. So request a quote. That's a nice call to action there, which will increase conversions. Now, the other main thing here is the actual content that's on your home page, right? So Google normally wants to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and this is going to be our main piece here. So we're right under 500 words of content for sure. Maybe not even that. Probably around 300. So we're probably a little bit low on content wise, but we'll have to look at your top competitors here when it comes to the website, because sometimes that can differ. Normally 1,500 to 2,000 words is going to be our sweet spot, but that can differ again depending a little bit upon how many keywords are within the area, and then also what the top competitors are doing as well. You kind of want to emulate them for the main reason as Google has already set them as the standard for the area. So if you stray one way or the other too much, you can actually draw red flags to your website, and Google won't want to rank you for it. Now, this is Adams Roofing. It looks like they are going to be top when it comes to the map pack here, even though you guys are killing them in reviews. And then they're also top when it comes to their website too. So let's see what they might be doing for their website. You can see they have a couple call to actions too, a little contact box here that's popping up. All right, so let's look at their content here. Um, so really not a whole lot more. Looks like they're probably right around where you guys are at too. 3 to 500 seems to be about the spot that you want to be. Let's go ahead and take a look at one more real quick. That's going to be okay. So I don't really like any of these other ones to use because we can see these are some of these have location pages that are actually ranking for um, this area. So Adams is going to be the top one there. So yeah, it looks like probably somewhere around 500 words of content on the homepage is going to be about right. Now, if we go ahead and look at something else here, this is a paid program I use called Ahrefs. Now, what this does is it gives me this dashboard of numbers that we can kind of look at here. Now, these first two are going to be a DR and a UR rating. These are ratings for Google for strength and trust out of 100. But really, once you get into 30s and 40s, we know you have a decently powerful website at that point. So you guys are well on your way there. So keep doing whatever you're doing here. Keep making sure you're building out these quality backlinks that come from authoritative referring domains. Okay, that's going to be the key there. Keep these at a high quality. Of course, you're going to need more quantity-wise to keep building up your ratings, but keep them at a high quality. The other ones can kind of draw your rating back down. Now, you only have about 28 keywords that you're indexing for currently, bringing you about 75 traffic-wise per month. Okay. Now, if we look at your keywords, we can see most of your traffic there is coming from New Edge Improvement, right? So basically, your company name. Okay. So it looks like people are finding you from your company name. This is a search that gets 200 searches per month. You guys are position one there, so you're getting most of your traffic. The only thing here is I don't know if there's going to be more companies name this across the United States. So this may be more of a countrywide keyword than more specifically towards Chicago area. Now, what I did notice is you guys don't have many other keywords that are really relevant to what you guys do. You got some keywords here that are more related towards if somebody was just looking for information, like home improvement Chicago. That's a better one there, but it's still not one of the better ones that I've seen. So we definitely need to do some research on the actual keywords that you can have within your website too, because that's going to hinder you from being able to rank for what we would consider buyer intent keywords, meaning the people searching these keywords are actually looking for your service within the area that you provide it. And that's where we can capitalize on those people and turn them into paying customers, right? So um, Adams Roofing, we can see their power and trust ratings. You're killing them when it comes to that, right? So theirs are much lower than yours. They do have a lot more keywords though, and they are bringing in more traffic just because of the amount of keywords that they probably have. Now, if we look at their keywords, obviously they're getting most of their traffic from their company name here too. Theirs is 800 searches per month. That's definitely going to be countrywide there. Let's see here. So this is the keywords that I'm kind of talking about here. Roofing, Elk Grove Village, Illinois. This is what I typed in. That only gets 20 searches per month, but they're position 4 like we saw in that Google search. So they are getting some traffic from that. Marion, Illinois, they have here 30 volume per month. They're on that second page of Google, so they're not getting much traffic because of it. So there's a lot of different ones. I don't know exactly what area you guys service either, so you'd have to tell me that to really do a lot of great research for this. Palatine, Illinois here as well, 50 searches. They're sixth position, so they are getting some traffic from that as well. Now, these are what we consider those buyer intent keywords, right? So service type attached to a location. This is because these are people who don't know who they want to use. They might have somebody in mind, but they'd rather see kind of what else is out there. And these are the people that we can capitalize on, right? They don't have their mind made up. And if we can show up on that first page of Google, they contact us and we close them. That's money all day long. So that's what we want to be able to do Now, there's also Matthews Roofing. This is going to be your top dog when it comes to the Chicago search for roofing. And we can see the amount of traffic that they're getting, right? So if you wanted to rank within Chicago too, you could, but it's all going to depend on, we can pinpoint down areas that you'd rather work into and really focus on getting content and searches for those within your website so that again people can find you. It looks like you got most of that power and trust built out already. We would just want to continue to do that and also make sure obviously that we keep your Google business profile within this top 3 as well. And that's all going to help you out when it comes to bringing in and you know customers that you can eventually, of course, do some services for them and get paid for it. So I hope this video is going to help you out, get some more traffic your guys' way, one way or another. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any other questions or concerns about any of this information. If you need me to elaborate on any of it as well, please, again, feel free to reach out. If you got this far in the video, I appreciate you watching this. And then thank you once again for allowing us to get this video out to you. Other than that, have a great rest of your day and hope to talk to you soon.